Good morning from Costa Mesa, California, and today we're here for the CHOC Follies rehearsal. We're going to find out a little bit more about this fantastic fundraiser for CHOC, and also learn a little bit how to dance and sing. We'll see how this goes.
We every year do this event where we have about 75 performers that come for 2 months every Wednesday and Saturday to rehearse, and we put together this kind of a parody, really fun Broadway type show that we sell tickets for. And what's kind of neat about this show is it's a fundraiser. Each person that's in the show, they have to raise a minimum of $2,500 to make the cast. And then once they raise the money, then they're part of the team and they're to fundraise additional funds for us and they come around. So it's a huge time commitment and it's a huge fundraising commitment as well to be part of the cast. And many of these cast members have been with us for 10, 20 years. They just keep on coming over and over and over again. So we really thought it'd be fun to let you guys kind of do a day in the life of what it's kind of like to go through being a Follies cast member. So we're going to have you like do shuck, shuck, kick, kick, a little me, and have a little fun with all of that. So you can kind of see how it feels to be part of our cast. And this is Bill Wiley, and he has been part of the cast for how many years?
8 years.
Hi, Bill. So he's going to run you through the whole thing. And I guess I should probably tell you the reason for the season. We call this the cake because everyone enjoys, we call it the cake because everyone enjoys raising money for CHOC. And this year, our cake flavor is our mental health program that we have at the hospital. So all the dollars that we'll raise will go towards our mental health unit, and these cast members are passionate. They selected which area of funding they wanted to support, so it's really cool. And I have a couple of cards from the children that they actually wrote to the cast. So you're welcome to read this letter if you want to, or take pictures of it. It's absolutely beautiful.
The CHOC Follies has 5 components: fundraising, script, music, choreography, and costume. Those are what makes the show the show. So I'm going to kind of get you guys all a little taste of everything. It's not I'm not a singer. Trust me. I've been doing this for 8 years, and I cannot hold a note. They give me a song, and I'm like, and a microphone, and I just start shaking. So I'm one of those in the background people. So if you can't sing, if you've never done theater, if you never did a mock step, don't worry. We make it very simple. So CHOC Follies always begins with a beautiful script. Our director, John Vaughn, every year writes a new script for the show based on what it's called. This year it's called Ellas, Bellas, and the Fairy Time Fellas. So it's kind of a take on fractured fairy tales. When every year we do something and there's always chaos in the middle and then it always comes out to be fine at the very end. Once John does write the script, he was with our musical director, Doug Austin, to figure out what kind of songs we can put in this. A musical needs songs to kind of make the story flow along, otherwise just people talk. So if you were seeing Wicked, Ben Evans always talking about it, like the witch is talking to the witch, okay, now she's talking to the witch, and now she's talking to, so the musical happens. So Doug works with John and decides what songs we're going to do. This year we have some really great songs. So over the course of my 8 years, we've had some upbeat tunes, some ballads. This year it's all great songs. Seasons of Love from Ren. It's a musical from Something Rotten. Freak Flag from Shrek. So he kind of builds in that musical theater type songs, which kind of already built for that thing. So I'm going to hand out lyrics. So take one and pass it along. And you're going to learn a song called Big Time. This song is from Will Rogers Follies from 100 years ago. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. I'll be over here. And then I'll be over here.
I can't remember. I just want to get something out there so people know where I was, but I can't.
Move you over just a little bit.
So you have now learned about the script. He's learned about lyrics. He's learned about choreography.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
So technically, he's an honorary CHOC volunteer.
It's a big passion project for CHOC Hospital. It's such an important need in our community, and we're so proud to have this first location here in Orange County. So thank you guys for coming. We also have today Dr. Mudir. She's from our mental health unit of our hospital, and she'd love to say a few words to you guys. Do you want to come over here?
So my name is Dr. Sheila Mudir. I am a psychologist at CHOC, and we're so excited that they have picked us to be able to provide the fundraising funding to, because mental health is one of CHOC's big initiatives, and we're really here to be able to do early prevention and intervention for our children and be able to be on the forefront of mental health right now. I think it's a really big deal, and I think that Orange County has really taken that on itself, and we're just really excited to be here. If you have any questions for me or anything I can answer related to it.
So he said it was 13 beds, rooms, and families could stay. There's space for families.
So the families can be able to stay within the inpatient unit, and I think that is one of the few places that I offer that, and especially at such a young age in Orange County. And then the clinic that I'm actually at right now is called Project Health. It's a full-service partnership program that opened up in September. It's a little separate from the inpatient unit right now, and that actually offers wraparound support for children and families at CHOC. So basically what we are able to do is once the family is discharged from the hospital, we can send in-home providers to be able to go in the home and be able to work with the families. And in addition to that, we have funding to be able to help them with any sort of resources that they need. Let's say they need assistance with rent or utilities or educational things. We're able to provide a wraparound approach and be able to assist them from every angle. So right now, mental health is huge at CHOC, and we're definitely trying to address it across multiple angles.
What are the ages?
So within my program, which is the Project Health, we are able to serve up until their 22nd birthday.
And are you full? Like, is it full?
No, so we just opened in September, and we're currently doing intakes right now. So we can get up to 100 patients.
And what's the process of how someone would?
So the specialty clinics are able to, so let's say, for example, we have a patient that has diabetes, diagnosed with diabetes, and they're at their endocrinology appointment, and their A1C levels are very high consistently, and the team has tried multiple interventions with them, but they need to be able to have someone in the home, maybe to, not to assist them with their medical regimen, but to build problem-solving skills, coping skills, maybe do some family-based work, support, what's going on, what are the barriers, how can we help address them. So they're able to contact us, and then we're able to go in the home and be able to provide that service. That's nice. It's really exciting. Yeah. Our whole goal is really to reduce the number of ED visits, essentially. So these are families that, when they need help, they go back to the emergency room over and over again, and that is just a trauma in and of itself to be able to be in the ER that many times. So our goal really is to be able to provide that early intervention consistently and be able to meet them where they're at. The motto of our clinic is whatever it takes. So we're willing to do whatever it takes, and if it's to keep the family for a year or more, whatever they need, we are willing to do that.
So it's been a fun morning here learning all about the CHOC Follies. The CHOC Follies will be taking place March 28th through 30th. We've got more details on dapsmagic.com. Make sure to check it out and support this fantastic